And welcome to Tech Tuesday with this week's sponsor, Torrey Nissan. Joining us is General Manager Bob Bailey. And good morning, Bob.
Good morning, sir.
It's so interesting to me that car makers, it seems like they're not their total focus, but the major focus, I would think, is on safety for cars, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it needs to be. You know, the safer we can make cars, the better off all society is going to be for us.
And so, the chicken and the egg. So is it, we discover a problem that maybe cars need to be a little bit safer than they are now, and that's why they innovate? How does it work?
Well, I don't know the real answer to that question, whether, which way it comes, but it's something that needs to be done. And the thing that blows my mind is things they're working on today are things we're not going to see for 5 years from now. The things we're seeing today was built 10, 15 years ago.
So why does it take so long? They've got to be tested, et cetera?
They've got to be tested. They've got to make sure that it works. They got to make sure that everything goes the way that they planned it to do. That's why they got crash dummies.
Well, yeah, right. I thought you were looking at me there for a second. But what's interesting, too, is that when we were out at your place, you were showing me the Crumple zone, which I think is pretty fascinating. So
it is, and it directs the energy away from the people. Just saves a lot of lives.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Because safety is the main thing. This is the, we're talking about today, we're talking about the crumple zones in the hood and the fenders. In the event of a Ford collision, the energy gets diverted up and out to the outside, so it doesn't get related back into the driver's compartment. Even down to the point to where the engine is designed to where that'll drop straight down and not end up in your lap. Back, you've still got the crumple zones that are designed. They're the hood, the sides, hood folds up, sides blow out. One of the things that Nissan does, you can't see it, but they line their whole trunk area. So you put luggage in there, you don't have to worry about your luggage getting beat up. But you can tell, accident reports, everything's going down. So less people are getting hurt with the airbags that are in the car, the way the cars are designed. More and more people are walking away from accidents.
So it all starts with an idea. Somebody says, I've got an idea. We can put these little ridges in the car and it's going to make it fold better. But every little idea that they try, it's got to be tested.
It's got to be tested and retested, and then you got to get the government's approval. And you got to prove that it works.
Yeah, and that's why it takes 5 years. At least.
At least.
Okay, and that's just one aspect, because that's the safety aspect. Then it's a matter of, we need to change it up. We need to, spiff up the models right.
Well, it's how you bend the metal, how you make the car look is what's going to sell the car. And if you make the car look good and it's safe, then the car's going to sell.
So when people are shopping, certainly it's price. Is safety number one, though?
Hey, you know what? Everybody's got a different trigger point. Some people it's performance, some people it's handling, some people's ride and comfort. Other people it's all about safety.
Yeah, and for others, it's maybe the gadgets inside,
The toys.
The toys, we like those too. Bob, as always, thank you.
Thank you for having me back. I love Tuesdays.
I do too. All right, thank you. All right, we'll see you next week. We'll be back after this.